and welcome along. Today we are starting on a new map. This is the interior by Serious Mods, and yeah, we are doing some Forestry on Friday. Forestry on Friday is back, and this is a fantastic map to be doing it on. We're also going to have seasons on this series. Partly because I wanted to sort of spend some time in the mountains with seasons. We have what we're doing is we got 6-day seasons, so that should do us fine. It shouldn't affect us too much in the way of doing forestry stuff, but it should mean that we get a little bit of variation in what's happening. We have only a very few vehicles. We're going to build stuff up on this map. So we've got our 6x6 Polaris here. We have the basic in-game wood chipper. We have this forestry trailer for our 6x6. We've got the herbist dump trailer. And then we've got this lovely little old Ford 5000. Which is our tractor on here. So yeah, we have a very basic setup at the moment. Today we're going to be using the Polaris and our trailer because we're going to go and cut some wood. And then probably next time we'll do some wood chipping. So I'm going to jump on the Polaris here. And it is very much, yeah, that we are starting off very basic and going to work our way up. So our hope today is that we're going to make, I want to make somewhere between £5,000 and £10,000. So add a load of money, if I can. Let's open the gates. There we go. There we are. Just looking at the map, I think we're going to go, there's an area up this way that we can go and do some stuff. I wonder what the... Yeah. It's quite cool, actually, this 6x6. I think both the vehicles we have, I really like. They're I've used both of them a bit before, and they just both seem to be really good fun. We're not going to go up that road. We are going to go into this area here. The one thing about this map, not a lot of flat areas to do the work. So, looking for places where that does exist is quite good fun. And this one I'd already pre-scouted because we have got a first look at this map as well. So we're just gonna drive into here and probably just pop into this area here a bit, I think, and do some cutting here. Now what I want to do is I want to try and cut stuff so that they fall up slope. There we go. Oh, we want to open the trailer. So let's change our camera. Open the trailer. Where is that? Should be able to open this trailer. I'm not sure what it is. Position, fasten tension belts. No. Oh, hang on. What do I have selected? Change that about. Okay. Not sure. Yes, so we there must be some way of opening this. Oop, that's not right. Ah, there it is. N and J are how we open and close the trailer. There we go. So we'll do that. And we will then jump out. And we will find a tree to cut. So we might as well start with the closest one. Get that out. We have a Husqvarna. Chainsaw is the one I've gone for. Oh, that looks like it's... Ah, the trees are falling nicely. Something I didn't check when I did the first look on this map is how well the trees fall, because that's always a good tell on how things are working. We also have the measure mod on this map. Measure mod is one of the mods we have here. So we want to measure how big a log we can fit in our trailer. So there. So if we cut 2 meter lengths, those should fit in our trailer, which will do us better money than 1 meter ones. There we go. That will do. Cut that. And then we'll reset and head up. So just over 2 meters will be perfect for what we want to do. And that should be a decent amount of money as well. I think we'll probably get about £300 a log at this sort of length, which will do us well. And hopefully we can get a couple of loads in this episode. And the next time, I'm going to be looking at doing some wood chipping. So we're going to be looking at doing lots of different stuff over time and trying to get it working. The great thing about this map, and one of the things that I found when I was doing the first look, is it has lots of different options for stuff. So we're going to work up with some basic forestry first, and then we're going to build up to doing things like pallets and things like that as we're able to buy more equipment, and therefore make more money at this. There we go. Just over 2 meters. And of course, at some point, we are going to need our wood chipper up here. Whoop, there we go. Because we will have offcuts and things that we need to clean up. And I'm interested in seeing if I can get all of that to work together. Because we should be able to tow... Well, we can't tow anything on the back of the chipper. We should be able to tow the chipper on the back of the dumper. So that's how we're going to transport all that around the Ford. And of course the Ford doesn't have a front loader on it. So eventually we need to buy another tractor that has front loader capability. I think I have 2 choices there. And interesting to know what your feedback is on this. The Masseys from the Massey pack are all forestry tractors. So the classic Massey pack. So we might have a look at those. And the other is the Vultra, which doesn't have can't put a forestry cage on, but would still work very nicely, I think, as a tractor on this map, as sort of a second tractor. With us starting, small tractors and low, and we'll see how we go from there. Right. Now, of course, one thing we can do at the moment. Object too heavy. What is the largest? Wow. I think yeah. Do a little bit of adjustment, and I think we need to be able to pick this stuff up. Okay, we're back. I have altered things a little bit, and we should be able to, we can now pick these up. Being unable to pick these up is a bit weird, so that is a better way of doing it. And we can now put these in here. So we're doing a lot of carrying stuff and putting it in. Initially. We are going to be our own front loader. While we can't afford one of those. And and these are fitting in the trailer quite nicely as well at the moment, which is fantastic. I just want to adjust the positioning of that a little bit. Let's put that one on top and maybe get a smaller one in there. Let's see. Let's grab probably that one. Would be our best bet. Oh, don't want to send stuff flying down the mountain is the only thing. Right, there we go. So this hopefully will fit in there. As you can see, we can strap stuff down into here, which is great. That is we're gonna find that very useful while we're carting these over there. So we're gonna put a whole load of them in the front here. Like so. And once we've done that, we should be able to... we'll be able to put some on the back of the big boss as well. On the back of our Polaris. Right, I want a fairly small one to go up there. Though I seem to be able to tip the back of the Polaris, and I don't quite know how I did that, or how I do that. I did see the instructions for it a minute ago. Right, can we... How much more can we fit on here? Can we fit another big one on here? Will it complain at me if I do this? No, that will fit on there. There we go. I think we'll fit one more on here. Yeah, and then we'll strap it down. That's quite good. I'm quite pleased with that. This should be a good load. Right, let's strap that on. Is there another strap in there? No, there isn't. Right, that's all strapped on. Right, let's see if we can get our Polaris now. Because, yeah, it does. It has a setting. I don't know what that is. That setting. Because it does, yeah. S2. I'm not sure what S2 is. I could check that. But yeah, it does want to do something there. But it's nothing... Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to tip that. Right. Can we load the rest of this up onto the back? We might be able to. Which would make me quite happy if we could. We do have this... Whoa! Space on the back of here. And now, standing on the top of there. Interesting. It appears it does have a pack sort of area there. Wait. Right, let's grab this from the side. So that we can get this loaded on as well. There we go. Wow, we are going to fit this whole tree on here, I think. Which will make me very, very happy. Because there's a lot of money in this single tree. No? Oh, maybe not. That's acting a bit weird. I think I might not try and do this. We have the space and things, so we can come back and get this. Let's go drop this lot off. And I'll see if I can work out how this Polaris works later. It does seem to have a little bit of a weirdness. Right, so let's close up the back. Oh, get the right thing selected. There we are. Start her up. And away we go. Right, so we want to take this down to our logging area. Oh, sorry, our selling area. No animals on this map. There we go. Prices. So biogas and... Wow. Okay. So I'm not 100% sure where the logging is. Or the logging area is on this map. Equipment dealer, rest area, storage yard. Wait, sawmill. There we go. Sawmill industrial zone is in this yellow bit in the middle of the map. So we'll head there now. Onto the road. This is a fully road legal piece of kit. It does have a number plate on it and everything. And of course, being in Canada, we are driving on the right hand side of the road. I've just got to work out which of these is the timber mill. It's not that one. This, yeah, here we go. So we want to head into here. No traffic on this map, I don't think. Well, not that I've seen anyway. Right, where's my sell point? My sell point must be over here somewhere. Surely. That's the weight bridge. So this would appear to be where I want to be. No. Let's see if we can find it. Ah. Oh, there we go. Wow. That was quite a big difference in how much a lot of that wood went for. There we go. 301. So we made 2,800 off that. So in order to make the 10,000 we're aiming for today, we've got to get moving. Because that is, 2,800. We need at least probably 3 more loads to do that. So that's one of the ways I'm going to do things. Oop, I forgot to turn that off. We're going to set ourselves a target of how much to make. And if we can make it, that is grand. That's brilliant. But we need to be making decent amounts of money on this map, or we're going to find that we're not going to progress very quick. Right, there we go. Let's turn that off. We now have, so we'll load these in. Let's get that in properly. There we are. And this. Then we'll go and cut another tree. Eventually, I look forward to having, 8-meter logs. But these at the moment, what we have is the 2-meter stuff. Because we can fit that in the trailer, and I know I can fit that in the trailer. Right, so let's take this tree, I think. Get this cut quickly. There we go. Timber! Oh, I know what I've forgotten to do. Cut the branches off. Yeah, so by getting it uphill, we're reducing the chance of it rolling, which is on a map like this, a map that is this heavy, would be a big problem. Right, so just over 2 meters. There. Right, and again. 219. Doing it just over 2 meters ensure that we are actually getting a 2 meter, at least a 2 meter cut on all these. Because this is not completely accurate, the measure mod. So there are times when cutting that isn't actually a 2-meter cut. Something's cost us money. Oh. Where was my cut? There's my cut. So yeah, as that's something's costing us money, so I'm not sure what that is. There shouldn't be anything. We've not got any. We've not got any thing happening at the moment. Woo. No. 2.21 is fine. Still. If we go much over that I'm worried. Yeah. So it's we should prosper here, and we will go round and have a look at in a bit more detail at the various things that we can do. Where was that? There it is. There's one. 2.23. Yeah, that should still fit. So somewhere between 2 and 2.2 is roughly where we want to cut. A bit closer to the 2.2. If not exactly on. There we go. That's all cut. Let's clear that. And let's get the first one picked up. There we go. I'm very tempted to start singing I'm a Lumberjack. I'm in the Canadian Rockies and I'm a Monty Python fan. How am I avoiding that? Is a very good question. God, this tree is... Whoa. Where did that get thrown? We'll probably have to find that later. I caught that on the tree and it disappeared off. I'm holding that a little bit close. Sometimes happens, that does. You try and start walking up the tree. It's a way of flying in Farm Sim. You can do it with bales as well. Try and walk up bales. Right, and put that in. Oh. Kind of don't want these bits sticking out the back. Although, they'll get pushed on anyway. Wait. That went too far. This is the point where things start not going according to plan. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if closing the back up just sort of, yeah, there we go. Just sort of pushes them in and cleans things up a little bit. I think we're gonna make about 5,000 tonight, I think. Not quite as much as I want to. But it's a start. It's a good start. Oh, no. Come on. The trouble we got now is that we are at an angle that doesn't help. There we go. Right, I should be able to fit at least one more on here. Right, let's strap those in. And close it up. I might try and strap a couple across the back this time, I think. Our Polaris will take them. So let's try and have a go with that. Because I have had them before. Wait. There we go. Let's... Yeah. We can get that onto that. It's all about getting stuff in the right place. I kind of wish the Polaris did it the other way around, but if we can fit more onto here because of being able to put them on this way, then I will do. Stack them across the back. Oh, knocked them, fortunately. Yeah. Yeah, the more I try and stack them on here, the more they just slip off. I think the only way that I'd actually be able to do this properly... Oh, yeah. I'm going to leave them again. It's not working, that. Which is annoying. Very annoying. I need to have a look at the mod, I think. Right, so let's head down and get this sold. And then that will be it for today, and I will go and pick up the rest of those next time. We've still got a decent amount on this, and I think we will be up to 25,000. That's very much where, well, not quite where I want it to be, but it shows and allows me to think of my expectations of where I will be each episode. It's a good start, and we are starting with not huge numbers. Right, there we go. 24. We have one left. Might get us over the 24,000. Undo the other one, and undo the middle one. Oh, there we go. 25,134. So I'm happy with that. We'll turn that off. And that's where we're going to finish our first episode back on Forestry on Friday. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. Goodbye.